Hey there, mamas. Are you feeling stuck in a style rut? It's time to refresh and recharge with something new and exciting. If you're in need of a confidence boost, step into Crazy Little Mamas and step out feeling fabulous. We've got you covered with the best boutique clothing, Western purses, custom graphic t-shirts, and tumblers. Whether you're dressing up or keeping it casual, we've got something perfect just for you. And guess what? Our fall collection is here and it's better than ever. When you think cozy flannels, fun fall graphic tees, Judy blue jeans, and Southern Belle wear, think Crazy Little Mamas. Don't miss out on our unique styles. There is no other boutique like us. So jump out of that rut and come into Crazy Little Mamas at 142 East Main Street, Spencer, West Virginia, or shop online at crazylittlemamas.com and love the way you look.
Tis why D&D with dynamite. D&D, they'll treat you right. D&D with lots of cars. D&D with salute ours.
Come on down to D&D Motors and see Dan for your next quality used car. And for everyone who already has a used car, come and see Donna and her team of mechanics at D&D Customer Care for all your maintenance needs. From oil change to brakes and tires to alignment and everything in between. D&D, we are a full-service business that can meet all of your automotive needs. Call the dealership at 304-519-2157 or D&D Customer Care for your next appointment at 304-927-5688.
Since 2019, DW Excavating has been serving Roane and surrounding counties. We offer services including, but not limited to, repairing driveways, construction site preparation, drainage solutions, property brush clearing, farm road construction, culvert repair and installation, and utility line installation and repair. We provide free estimates. Check out our Facebook page or contact us at 304-532-2968 for more information. DW Excavating, taking pride in our work and in our community. DW Excavating is a proud supporter of all Roane County High School athletics. Go Raiders!
Back to the Shawnee Sports Complex as we get set for top of the first inning. Roane County will be at bat first. Hitters 1, 2, and 3 coming to the plate. Carter Kinder, Jacob Greathouse, and Cam Cumston. Yeah, Roane County just 2 games under the belt this season. Happy to get some action here to begin this full week on WVRC. We have games scheduled every single day this week. Of course, it will be weather permitting. So Kinder ready to come to the plate, coming off of a tremendous sophomore season at the plate. He'll face off against the left-hander and Xander Alara. Alara digs in, first pitch, swing and a miss. Kinder out in front of the first offering. 0-1 delivery. Slides to the inside corner. And Kinder quickly behind in the counts, 0-2. Alara wasting no time, working quickly. Throws a slurve to the outside. Stays off of the outside corner. 1-2 delivery. That one rides tight. Kinder likes to crowd the plate. He'll be right up on the front of the white line. And the 2-2 pitch, breaking ball, trickled towards the third base side. Kinder stays alive. 2-2 the count remains. Alara into the windup. Inside corner called, strike 3. And Kinder again, who likes to crowd on that plate. Thought that might have been inside, but where he's standing, that was on the inside corner. Alara rings up Kinder to begin. That'll bring up the shortstop, junior Jacob Greathouse. little bit of sun shining through here today. As Alara misses on the inside. It's been rough weather in West Virginia over the last week and a half, so it's good to see a little bit of sunshine. It is chilly today, though. This one turned towards the shortstop. Backhanded nicely across the diamond. Not in time as Kinder beats the throw from Connor Jarvis. And Roane County with a base runner aboard. So an infield base hit for Greathouse, showing some wheels there down to first. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Cam Cumston. Cumston coming off of one heck of a senior basketball season. Alara's going to feed it over to first real quick to check on Greathouse. Cumston, an all LKC first teamer, honorable mention All-State. First pitch to Cumston, breaking pitch on the outside corner, nicely located. Not one that Cumston really could drive on that first pitch. Alara comes with the pitch. This one fouled off. I had Alara ahead in the count once again. 0-2 to Cumston. Greathouse conservative lead over at first. They'll send him, though, the pitch out. And Greathouse is going to send it to second base. No throw down from DeCoco. That was a great jump. Roane County with a runner in scoring position. Here in the top of the first. 1-2 the count to Cumston. Another breaking ball. That one hangs on the outside. 2-2 the count. Alex Richardson on deck. This one popped straight away center field. Kimball going to camp underneath it. He'll make the grab. And he'll fire it in quickly. Greathouse has to stay at home. 2 outs now. Here at the top of the first.
Now batting for Roane County, the catcher, number 15,
Alex Richardson, the cleanup hitter. Richardson spent the majority of his freshman season on the JV unit. Now into the varsity starting lineup. They're going to send Greathouse. Here's a pitch out again. Greathouse and a good jump. And the throw pops out of the glove of the third baseman, Ranson. Greathouse, another stolen base. And Roane County being aggressive here early on the base paths. 1-0 delivery, up and away. Two-0 delivery. Again, sails outside and upstairs. So the count now 3-0 to Richardson. Noah Jett on deck. And with this facility, pass balls can score runs. 3-0 missing up and away. And Richardson did not see a strike. Runners at the corners now with 2 outs here at the top of the first. That'll bring up Noah Jett. DH. Jett having a tremendous senior season as a football player, but he had some injuries that he had to deal with. Wasn't sure if he would be fully healthy for the season. Alara, wasting 0 time, fires a fastball down the middle. 0-1 the count. Would imagine Richardson probably going to hang close to the bag here. Alara stepping off, checking over at third just for a split second. Maybe looking to try to catch Richardson. Not thinking over there at first. Now they're going to send Richardson. This one swung on and fouled back against the cage. And Alex will have to head back to the bag at first. 0-2 the count. It's a beautiful facility here at the Shawnee Sports Complex. Jet going to choke up a bit, trying to protect the plate here. 0-2. Oh, a breaking ball drops just out of the zone. Very good discipline for Jet to lay off of that pitch. That was really nice. Here comes the 1-2. This one turned on and tattooed over in the left field area. That's going to drop in the corner. 1 run will score. Richardson already on his horse will head in. And Noah Jet, a 2-out rip shot down the left field line for a 2 RBI double or single. I forgot it's Jet. I can say that about Noah. He knows I'm kidding. So the Raiders open it up nicely here with a base hit. And that will bring up Caden Caldwell. Well, Laura going to check over at first, and they have got Jet off of the bag, and Jet is going to end the inning after a big offensive play, getting picked off at first. 2, though, across for Roane County in the top half of the inning. 2-0 Raiders.
This is Lady Raider volleyball and softball player Mahaley Nicholson for Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Since 2016, ECI has provided West Virginia with top-notch service for both home and commercial needs. We pride ourselves on working closely with our clients to ensure that projects are completed in a timely manner, that customer expectations are met or, in many cases, exceeded. Regardless of the job size, we have solutions for everyone. We specialize in septic systems, brush removal, dirt work, asbestos removal, and more. Check us out on the web at www.eciwv.net or contact us for a quote at 304-532-7653. Fax number 304-532-7653. Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Ed Nicholson, owner, West Virginia Contractors License 055775.
This is Ashton Rhodes, Chronic Care Manager at Roane County Family Healthcare. Are you struggling to control your blood pressure, lower your A1C, or manage other chronic health conditions? Do you ever feel overwhelmed or unsure after an office visit and need some extra help? If that's you, we can help. Roane County Family Healthcare is now providing chronic care management services for qualifying patients. By enrolling in our services, you will receive one-on-one consultations, an individualized comprehensive care plan, education, monthly check-ins, and more. All of this will allow you access to your care team easily for questions, concerns, or follow-up. So are you ready to team up and find a healthier version of you? Give me a call at 304-927-8139. My office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Let me help you manage your chronic conditions. Roane County Family Healthcare, healthcare for the entire family.
Heading into the bottom of the first inning, Roane County strikes first with 2 in the top half. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. A blast single and 2 RBIs for Noah Jet, getting things going for Roane County. Cam Cumston, the pitcher. The senior right-hander getting set to go with this Charleston Catholic offense, who averages 6.3 runs per game. They have topped double figures twice. 13 against Buffalo and 10 most recently against Point Pleasant. Hitters 1, 2, and 3 led up by the first baseman Blades. Cumston rocks and fires, fastball. Called strike just on the outside corner to the left-handed hitter. 0-1 down the middle. This one ripped into shallow right field. That's going to drop in. And Blades aboard with the single.
Now batting for the Irish, the pitcher.
So the leadoff runner aboard for Charleston Catholic here in the bottom half of the first inning. And the pitcher, Alara, will come to the plate. First pitch fastball down the middle as Alara looks on. You see Cumston's got a very abbreviated delivery from the stretch. Oh, one, here's a bunt attempt. First base side. Compston going to field it himself. They'll take the out. And Alara with a nice sacrifice to advance Blades on to second.
Now batting, the catcher, number 6, Jonah DeCoco.
So runner aboard second, one out. That'll bring up DeCoco, the catcher. Compston from the stretch. Fires low and outside. It brings back to Roane County traveling here last year. It was DeCoco getting the victory on the mound for Charleston Catholic. This one popped up way behind us and right on top of the back side of the building. Count evens at 1 apiece. We are at a tremendous vantage point here. 1-1, swing and a miss. We're about, I'd say about 20 feet from the fence, which is about 20 more feet from home plate, but we got a good camera, and we're dry, and we're warmer than most people. Compston giving a couple looks. He'll step off of the rubber, just trying to keep some tabs there on Blades. The 1-2 pitch, that one's going to ride way inside. And DeCoco's just going to let that one plunk him. The runners aboard first and second now.
Now batting for the Irish, the third baseman, number 14, Zayden Ranson.
Now Zayden Ranson.
Irish, number 26, McCaden Hale.
Got a pinch runner over there for the catcher, DeCoco. Caden Hale is going to be the pinch runner. Didn't have him on our roster, sorry. We're always working here. So Ranson steps in. Little breaking pitch there, just stayed on the inside corner a bit to Ranson. One-0, looking to the outside this time as Compston misfires. Ranson, just a junior. He's been one heck of a player since he donned the green and white as a freshman. Looking for that outside corner and just missing again. Boy, Compston really wanted that one. Behind in the count, though, to the cleanup hitter. The 3-0 down the middle. I wondered if Ranson would have a go sign. He'll look at that one. 3-1 the count. And that one's going to miss outside again. So the bases now are loaded as Blades hits the third. Hale out to second. And Ranson aboard first. That will bring up the shortstop, Connor Jarvis. Boy, Compston wasting zero time. He was on the bump, ready to throw. Fires a fastball through the bat. 0-1 the count. Back into the windup quickly. That one missing low. Barely gets away. Good job by Richardson to hold on. That'll keep the runners at bay. One the count. The pitch outside corner, that one launched foul out of play. Again, I love this facility. There is a lot of room surrounding. There's room behind home plate. There's room all the way down the lines into the outfield. Lots of chances for plays to be made. Here comes the windup. The 1-2 pitch, high and tight. And the 2-2 drops below the zone. We are full at 3-2. Big pitch here for Cumston. Here comes the payoff. Fastball. Chopper back towards the mound. They'll take the out at home. And they'll get that force out. And that's a big out for Roane County Blades. Unable to score on the 1-2 force. So 2 outs now. Hale moves on to third, Ranson to second, Jarvis aboard with the fielder's choice. And that'll bring up the designated hitter, Damon Master, hitting for Brown. First pitch, whoa, that gets away on the outside. And that's going to score a run. That one got away. It looked like it had some jelly on it. That one was all the way behind Master, and that will score the first run of the game as Hale heads to the plate. Ranson moved on to third, and Jarvis out to second. Here comes the 1-0. Eyes high fastball missing upstairs, 2-0 the count now. Looking to that outside corner this time. Missing again. First base, though, is open on the 3-0 delivery coming. Jarvis showing bunts. Not going to do it. Cumston trying to bear down the 3-1 pitch. That one fouled off out of play. And he has worked it back to full at 3-2. The payoff pitch down the middle. Chopper, this is going to be a tough play. Coming in, Thornabar, he'll rifle it across. It's low, and that's going to score another run. 2 come in to score as Ranson heads in from third. You knew it when it came off the bat of Master that was going to be a very difficult play for Thornabar to make. He made the play, tried to set his feet, but rushed the throw, and that scores 2. And just like that, Charleston Catholic out in front. Jackson Kimball, the center fielder, looks on at the first one up at the eyes. One 1-0 pitch missing low. Two 2-0 the count. Now low and away. Cumston has fallen behind in some counts here in the last 4 batters. 3-1, 3-0, 3-0, and now 3-0 again. And misses low on that one. And that will send Kimball to the base pass. First and second now with 2 outs. Hitter number 8 in the order, Danny Linton. Before that happens, though, Coach Larry Ash wants to talk it over with his pitcher. You could see a little frustration there from Cumston, and undoubtedly so. Felt like he should have been out of the inning with a 1-run lead. Instead, it's a 1-run deficit at the moment. But it's early on here in the ball game, and that's a quick meeting just to try to settle Cumston down. Now Cumston so far has given up just 1 base hit, but he has walked a couple, hit a batter as well. First pitch to Linton. And that's a good settling pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Fastball missing up at the numbers. 1-1. Like Compton working at ludicrous speed here. The 1-1 popped foul, back out of play. Now Compton ahead in the count for the first time since the first few batters here in the first. Roane County going to send 6, 7, 8 to the plate. Caden Caldwell, Jeb Painter, and Thornabar. Here comes the 1-2 down the middle. This one roped into shallow left field. Going to drop in. The throw coming in. Cut off. They're going to throw home. It's upstairs. That's going to get away. And around from second all the way in to score is Kimball. Well, Roane County adding a little bit of insult to injury there. Linton already got the single that scored the first run on the RBI, and then an errant throw. And that will score another run. And before you know it, Linton ends up all the way over at third. So Compton very frustrated right now. Thomas Ryan, hitter number 9 in the order.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 1, Thomas Ryan.
Swing and a miss. Compton working very quickly. Up at the count, 0-2. Hangs a breaking ball high and tight. 1-2 the count. And a fastball upstairs. I don't play lots of room here for Richardson. And Richardson unable to grab it. It's always a tough play if you were the catcher. Ripping off that mask, turning around, looking straight up into the sky. And Richardson was so close to ending the inning. Still yet to count, 1-2. 2 outs with Linton over at third. Compton from the windup. High fastball popped up that one again. Gonna sail out of play. Right into the trash can. The can will not make an error. Compton ready to deliver once again. Here comes the 1-2 pitch down the middle, and that'll be a strikeout to end it, but damage done for the Irish, and damage given up by Roane County in the bottom of the first. 5 across after 1 complete. Roane County trails 5-2.
Go ahead, car. Make my day. Do you have one of those intermittent electrical problems that no one can find? Let Groves Auto Service in Arnoldesburg, West Virginia diagnose and fix that pesky problem for you. Call Groves Auto Service for an appointment today, and we will get to the bottom of it. Call 304-655-6765. Groves Auto Service, and don't forget to check out our Facebook page.
Hi, I'm Amanda Dunn with Hardin Insurance Agency, here to let you know that you can become part of the West Virginia Farm Bureau today. We believe that if you truly want to take care of something valuable, say your car or your home, you don't just turn it over to strangers. Maybe that's why more and more folks are insuring their cars, farms, and homes with the FB Insurance Company. Make the switch today. We're committed to providing honest, trustworthy service to help you experience the calm after the storm. The FB Insurance Company. Coverage when it counts. Call Hardin Insurance Agency today for a free quote at 304-927-2500.
After one complete inning here for the Shawnee Sports Complex, Irish taking the lead 5-2. Charleston Catholic with 5 runs on 2 hits, 3 errors defensively for Roane County in the inning, and 1 left on base, so work to do for the Raiders. Zayden Alar, the lefty, back to the bump here for the top of the second. Caden Caldwell with a check swing. Caldwell was at the plate when Noah Jett got picked off to end the top of the first. One thing I like to see about both these pitchers is they are working lightning fast. No pitch clock needed here today. Caldwell, another one of those youngsters who spent a lot of time JV as a freshman and sophomore, has worked his way now here into the varsity lineup. Foul tips this one. And Alara ahead in the count quickly, 0-2. Caldwell, Jeb Painter, and Anthony Thornabar leading it off for the Raiders here in the top of the second. 0-2 pitch, low and in. And a breaking pitch. That one gets away. Caldwell forgot to run down to first for a second. Did not matter to Coco's got a cannon for an arm. And one down in the top of the inning.
Now batting for Roane County, the left fielder, number 13, Jeb Painter.
So the senior Jeb Painter digging in once again. Lefty versus lefty as Alara threw those big swinging hook in there, missing inside. Now works it to the outside corner, missing again. Two-0, swing and a miss. High eight, and again going at it is Painter. So Alara fights back to even the count at 2 apiece. And the 2-2 pitch popped up foul right in front of us. Count remains 2-2. Alara into the windup, drops the hook, and that one hits the turf in front of home plate. Full count. And the payoff pitch, that one drops low and away. And Alara will walk just his second batter of the evening. Painter aboard first.
Third baseman, number 27, Anthony Thornabar.
That will bring up the sophomore, Anthony Thornabar. Well, Noah Jets proved that Alara's got a very good pickoff move. If you're Jeb Painter, you got to be careful over there. Immediately, Alara's going to swing it that way. First pitch to Thornabar. Fastball up at the eyes. One-0 pitch, nubbed off the tip of the bat. Yeah, and evens at 1 apiece. Alara's going to send it back over to first again, keeping tabs on Painter. And the 1-1 pitch. Little flinch that time from Thornabar. Thought better of it. Let it go outside. 2-1 the count. Fastball at the numbers. Good location on that one. 2-2 the count to Thornabar. Shea Harper in the on-deck circle for the Raiders. 2-2 pitch, missing low. Good stop behind the plate for DeCoco. And the count full for the second straight batter. Lara's going to send it over to first. And the payoff pitch on its way. That one off speed, missing upstairs. Back-to-back base on balls issued here now for Xander Lara. So Roane County trying to battle back after giving up 5 in the bottom half of the first. That's Shea Harper to the plate. Again, Harper's been away from the game of baseball for quite a while. First pitch missing low. Shea doing it all here for his senior season. Coming back after a bad injury for an all-state season on the football field, helping Roane County to that runner-up finish. Decided he was going to do it all here in the springtime. Played basketball in the wintertime. Running track and playing baseball here. As DeCoco wants to talk it over with his pitcher. 2-0 the count. Alara showing some signs of missing here in the last couple of batters. Raiders have the top of the order awaiting here at the top of the second inning. One out, first and second for Roane County. And the 2-0 pitch, healthy cut by Harper. Count 2-1. Alara delivers. That one missing upstairs. And Alara going to try to bear down and avoid walking the bases loaded with the top of the Raider order awaiting. The 3-1. That one popped foul, first base side. Ooh, almost caught that fan. Head on a swivel around these parts, folks. Head on a swivel. Count moves to full, 3-2. Alara, the payoff pitch, swing and a miss. And he will get a big out as Harper goes down swinging for out number 2.
Now batting, number 23, Carter Kinder.
Well, Kinder struck out looking to begin the ball game. So maybe some revenge on the junior's mind. First pitch from Alara. Snap throw down to first, and they have got him. Off the bag at first was Thornabar, and that's the second time today Roane County has been picked off to end an inning. No damage for the Raiders. We move to the bottom of the second. Charleston Catholic to the plate.
Hi folks, here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
Hildreth Supply on Arnold'sburg Road in Spencer is the best place to shop for the best selection of Husqvarna equipment. And right now, we are overloaded with inventory. Just listen to all of these early bird specials. Husqvarna model TS142K20 riding lawnmower, originally $25.99, now just $2,300. Model 146 XTR was $28.99, now only $2,600. Husqvarna model Z248F zero-turn lawnmower, originally $33.99, now just $3,300. Husqvarna chainsaws, model number 395XP 20-inch, was $1,379.99, now just $1,100. And model number 572XP 20-inch, originally $1,169.99, now $1,000 even. Husqvarna weed eaters, model number 525L Pro T, was $349.99, now just $300. We have Husqvarna blowers, model number 125B, was $199.99, now $170. Husqvarna backpack blowers, model number 580BTS3, was $639.99, now $580. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com. Check us out on our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop in and see us at the store, located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporters of all Roane County athletes.
Bottom of the second, Blades will dig in first. Trickles one towards the second baseman, Caldwell. Nice backhand by Caden Caldwell for the quick out. To begin the bottom of the second, Roane County ran themselves once again out of an inning as Thornabar was picked off at the end. No runs, no hits, no errors, and one left on base. That's the second time Roane County immediately in 2 innings has been picked off to end an inning. Alara now with the sack bunt in the first inning. Digs in for the second time. Looks at one upstairs. Fastball for Cumston, missing low and away. Irish batted around the order to the 9th batter in the first inning. Roane County with some errors and some tough fielding problems. 3-0 the count now to Alara. And Cumston misses low. So Cam now in the ball game with 3 base on balls issued. That'll bring up DeCoco.
Running for the average, number 13, Brock Alara.
Brock Alara now will check in to pinch run for the pitcher. DeCoco hit by a pitch and scored the first run of the game in the bottom of the first for the Irish. Cumston ready to deal from the stretch. Comes with the first pitch on the inside corner. 1-0 the count. Now Cumston going to back off the rubber. Take a look over at Alara. Comes with the pitch. Missing low in the zone. 2-0 the count. Two-0 pitch. That one tattooed right at the left fielder. Pater, he'll come in, make the grab. And that will send Alara back to the bag at first. Good reaction by the left fielder over there.
Now batting for the Irish, number 14, Zayden Ransom.
2 outs now in the bottom of the second. Cleanup hitter Zayden Ransom did not see but 1 strike on a 3-0 pitch in the first at-bat. He walked and scored in the first. Breaking ball stays at the belt and just stays on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. This one chopped back up towards the second base area. Caldwell will take it to his partner. And that will end the bottom of the second. Good inning defensively for the Raiders. One on, but no runs scored. We move to the third. Roane County to the plate.
Let your imagination run wild while your worries stay far away, and come check out all the durable, easy-to-maintain flooring that's available at Honest Fred's Flooring. We have 3 locations: Spencer, Parkersburg, and Marietta. You'll find all the latest flooring trends: carpet, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic tile, and the very popular luxury vinyl flooring. We install everything we sell, and financing is available, so come see us at one of our convenient locations or check us out on the web at honestfreds.com.
The pre-owned deals continue at Jack Garrett Ford. Set your sights on savings when you come in this week. Markdowns include a 23 Ford Escape ST Line all-wheel drive, $26,900, a 24 Nissan Sentra SV, $22,900, a 20 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew 4x4, $36,900. While they last, check out the savings at Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer, and jackgarrettford.com.
Back to the Shawnee Sports Complex. Quick half inning for Roane County defensively. As we move to the top of the third inning, Roane County trailing 5-2, got 2 in the top of the first, gave up 5 in the bottom half. Roane County blanked in the top of the second. And a quick defensive inning, no runs, no hits, no errors. And 1 left on base for the Irish. Well, it was Kinder who was at the plate in the top of the second when Roane County was picked off first base for the second time to end an inning. So Kinder, Greathouse, and Compton hitters 1, 2, and 3 ready to go to work against Xander Alara here in the top of the third.
Leading off for Roane County, number 23, Carter Kinder.
Kinder struck out looking to begin the ball game in the top of the first. Again, the sun peeking through here. Very chilly evening, though. Just about 50 degrees coming to the facility here. And as the sun continues to go down here, it's going to get a little more chilly, but glad we could get a game in nonetheless. Alara working quickly, missing on the first 2 opportunities. 2-0 pitch fouled into the netting. That took out some camera equipment. Glad Swolby didn't allow me to add another camera here today. 2-1 pitch. This one popped high into the sky. Deep left center field, going back over the head of Ryan. Kinder's got speed too. He'll stop though at second base. Ryan was on his horse, just never could get back to that. It just continued to sail. And Kinder aboard with the double. So a runner in scoring position. And Jacob Greathouse, who ripped a single, stole a couple bases and scored a run on that 2 RBI single from Noah Jett back in the first. Now Alara going to step off the rubber for a second. Kinder has good wheels, good speed. Roane County's shown some aggressive base running already. First pitch to Greathouse. Breaking pitch just catches the outside corner. Lots of nasty movement on that one. 0-1 the count to Greathouse. This one fouled off the leg. And quickly, Jacob Greathouse behind in the counts, 0-2. Cumston on deck. It's a busy week for Roane County. We'll talk about all the upcoming games. And just like that, they give me a chance to. Roane County will be at Clay County tomorrow. On Thursday, they'll host Ravenswood. They'll host this Charleston Catholic team on Friday. And then Saturday, they've got a 1 p.m. home contest against South Charleston. This one fouled right into our booth. Nice movement by the PA guy. Very nice movement. Just leaned sideways like he was dodging a punch. Well, great house. A very good quarterback, very accurate with his throws. Accurate with his foul balls. Out of Coco, faking a throw out back to second. Count remains 0-2. That was in our camera view for a bit too. The 0-2 pitch, sliding inside. 1-2 the count. Now the 1-2 breaking ball, and that one got Great House swinging. That was really nasty. A lot of drop, a lot of curve. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Strikeout number 4 already in the first few innings for Xander Alara. Cam Cumston now popped out to center field in the first inning. Looking to try to help his own cause with the speed of Kinder in scoring position. First pitch ripped up the middle. That's going to drop in. Kinder's going to come around to score here from second. And Cumston delivers with a very nice RBI single. And Roane County gets one back here at the top of the third. Now 5-3. That'll bring up Richardson. Alex. Did not see a strike in his first at-bat. Walked on 4 pitches and scored on the 2 RBI single by Jet, who is now entering the on-deck circle. Again, Alara going to keep tabs on Roane County's base runners at first. Cumston is a very aggressive base runner. Alara comes to the plate, swing and a miss. Richardson went at that one. Good hack by the cleanup hitter. 0-1 pitch. Good stab behind the plate by DeCoco. Again, there is probably 20 feet from home plate to the backstop, and there's a lot of running room available. Count evens at 1-1. Pitch missing, low and in. 2-1 the count. Two 1 pitch missing, low and in. Similar location. Hitters count now for Richardson. A 3-1 pitch right down the middle, and Alex lays off. Alara fights back to loaded full, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch, missing on the inside. And for the second straight time, Richardson draws the walk, this time with a little more battle. So first and second again. And once again, Noah Jett will step to the plate. Rip the 2 RBI single in the first inning. And Coach Bovinger knows it's going to have a meeting here at the mound with the infield and the pitcher, Alara. Busy week for us here on WVRC. Again, scheduled to head with this Roane County baseball team tomorrow to Clay County High School for a 6 p.m. first start up on the hill. And then Wednesday night, Lady Raiders softball will be hosting Ripley. Be back in action with the boys and Ravenswood on Thursday. And then an interesting trip for us. Lady Raiders softball will be at Richwood on Friday evening. A full week of action here on WVRC again, all weather permitting. Jet digs in here against Alara. Checks on the swing. I think that may have been a strike anyway. 0-1 the count. Jet was not committed to that swing. This one he is. Right back, though, to Alara. He'll fire out to the shortstop, and Jarvis will finish off the 1-6-3 double play. Roane County, though, gets one back in the top half. To the bottom of the third we go. Irish to the plate.
If you have been injured in an auto accident, don't wait to seek the compensation you deserve. At Joel Baker Law, we will work tirelessly to ensure you receive fair treatment and the maximum compensation possible. Contact us today for a free consultation. 304-500-9238. Your road to recovery starts here.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. The name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, Quarter Pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you.
Roane County able to manage one more run to get one back in the top half of the third inning. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left aboard. Cam Cumston with a nice RBI to help his own cause. Connor Jarvis will step in first here in the bottom of the third. Hitters 5, 6, and 7, Jarvis, Master, and Kimball. 1-0 delivery. This one lined into very shallow left center field. That'll drop in for a base hit. Nicely located by Jarvis. Third base hit of the ball game for the Irish. And a leadoff runner aboard here at the bottom of the third. That'll bring up Master. Reached on an error and scored in the first inning. Squares the bunt, goes at it, and fouls it off. Little small ball action by Coach Bobinger looking to advance the runner. Oh, 1 the count. This one missing low, the throw all the way out, missing wide to the right by Richardson. And Jarvis swipes second, and now a runner in scoring position. 1-1 the count to Damon Master. One pitch popped up, foul territory. That one's going to get out of play. 1-2 now to Master. Compton comes set. 1-1, 2 pitch. That one gets away again. That's going to send the runner over to third. Well, that's just the second time we have seen that. Compton lost a breaking ball in the first inning, threw it behind the batter, and that one just looked like a greased watermelon, slipped right out of his hands. 2-2 the count as Jarvis heads closer to home. Compton, high fastball, swung on and fouled back. Two the count. Fastball missing in the dirt, or in the turf, I should say. So a full count now to Master. Jackson Kimball on deck. Here comes the payoff, turn and rip down the line. Is it going to stay fair? That's the question. No, a long strike. Good contact, though, by the DH Master. See if Compton drops the hook now after that fastball. Fastball again, this one fielded, dropped, fielded again across the diamond. And in time, nicely played by the sophomore Thornabar as Master does his job and puts it in play, sacrifices in the run. Jarvis scoring from third. But heady play by Thornabar over there at shortstop. Jackson Kimball looks on at the first pitch, up at the eyes. 1-0, looking for that outside corner and painting it nicely is Compton with the fastball. 1-1 upstairs. Tell you, Cam is working near Kucharawi pace. 2-1, missing up. It's good, keeps me from talking too much. And the 3-1 delivery, missing up again. Compton's fourth walk of the ball game. That'll bring up Danny Linton.
Number 17, Danny Linton.
And ripped that single in the first inning, but was stranded. Quick throw across to first, keeping tabs on Kimball. And the first pitch to Linton, swing and a miss. Again, looking over to Kimball at first. And a third time, heading over. Compton seeing something he doesn't like over there, trying to keep Kimball close to the bag. Now comes with the pitch, outside corner, painted nicely again. Compton up in the count to Linton, 0-2. And a quick throw again over. Maybe his arm's getting cold. He'll come with the 0-2 pitch, looking for the outside corner again. That one sailed just a bit too far outside. I do like the location, though. Good eyeball by Linton to lay off of it. Runner on first. One out here in the bottom of the third. Roane County trailing by 3. Fastball popped up, first base side. Martin's going to give a look, but that will just get across the fence. And the count remains 1-2. Hitter number 9 in the order for the Irish, Thomas Ryan on deck. And the 1-2 pitch, missing up at the eyes, 2-2. Now Compton took a little extra second. Linton going to call timeout. Again, Compton keeping really good tabs on Kimball over at first. He'll come with a pitch. This one lined high into the sky over near left field. Going to be a long run here. That's going to be a play that cannot be made. As you had Jeb Painter playing way out deep in left field, and he had to make a long run and could not get to it. Sometimes it's not how hard you hit it, it's where. So Linton aboard with the single. That is the 4th base hit of the game here for the Irish, and that will bring up Ryan. Ryan struck out looking to end the first inning. He'll square to bunt, backs off as Compton misses up at the eyes. 1-0 the count. See if he squares again. He will not. Looks on at this one on the inside. 2-0. Top of the order, and Blades awaits. Now a square, backs off as Compton fires one across the diamond. 2-1 the count. Foul tip into the glove of Richardson. And the count evens at 2 apiece. This could be a big out for Compton, the defense, getting 2 outs before they see the top of the order. 2-2 pitch, slides up and in. And a full count to Ryan. Compton has got to bear down here. The payoff pitch, missing inside. And the bases are loaded for the top of this Irish order. That walk is the 5th of the game for Compton. And Coach Larry Ash may decide to make a change here. It looks as if that is going to be the case. New pitcher to come in for Roane County. We'll take a break. We'll get the defensive order switched around for you, and we'll be back with the bottom of the third. 6-3 Irish.
McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances has been servicing Spencer and the surrounding area for over 50 years. McIntosh carries the finest selection of products to bring you the best value for your purchases. We are a full-line furniture, appliance, bedding, and hardware retailer. We proudly supply Amana, Frigidaire, Vaughan, Brone, Lazy Boy, Whirlpool, Brown, and Maytag products. Shop local and support local businesses who support local athletes. We offer what the big stores won't: sales, service, delivery, installation, and removal. Call 304-927-2700. Visit us on the web at macintosh.goretailer.com Check out our Facebook page at McIntosh Hardware, Furniture, and Appliances, or stop by and see us at 204 Market Street in downtown Spencer.
Hey guys, got dirty clothes? Come to Miller Suds and Sales and wash your clothes in style at our brand new laundromat with state-of-the-art machines located around the corner from Miller Steals and Deals. Shop while you wash, 7 days a week, 8 to 8.
New pitcher now for Roane County, Nate Martin, who was the first baseman, will come in to replace Compton. The book on Cam, 2 1/3 innings, 18 batters faced, a strikeout, 5 walks, and 4 hits. And at the moment, 6 runs. He is responsible for the 3 on the base paths. At the top of the order in, Blades to the plate. So Compton bumps to shortstop. He'll move Jacob Greathouse over to third. Thornabar will check out. And Tyson Watson is your new first baseman for Roane County. Those are your defensive substitutions. Martin missing on his first 2 offerings, 2 Blades. Tough position for Martin to be placed in here. Bases loaded, 1 out. Gonna try to figure out a way to get a couple outs here. Keeps it upstairs. Now the grind is real for Martin. Would imagine Blades has a take sign here with 3-0. He does, and Martin delivers. Fastball over the middle, 3-1. From the stretch. The 3-1 pitch upstairs, and Martin gonna walk home a run to begin his appearance as Kimball will head in to score. Linton moves to third, Ryan to second. That'll bring up the pitcher, Alara, who would love to help his own cause.
Number 12, Xander Alera.
First pitch over the middle of the plate. Alera, sacrifice bunt the first inning, walked, and was put out on that 4-6 forced in the inning. In the second. 1-1, ripped right up the middle, and that's going to score a run. They're going to send Ryan around from second, and a 2 RBI single will add to the total here for the Irish. So the lead expanding here in the bottom of the third. And a pinch runner coming in for Alara once again. That time it's going to be number 31, Christian Laurie. And a Coco back to the plate. Nice hook drop there, 12-6 for the first pitch. DeCoco hit by a pitch and scored in the first. Lined out on a nice play by the left fielder, Jeb Painter, in the second inning. Breaking ball, that's going to get away, and that will advance the runners to second and third. That one just dropped out of the zone, and Richardson could not hold on to it. 1-1 the count to DeCoco. Roane County trailing now 9-2, or 9-3, sorry. The 1-1 to DeCoco. This one over towards second. That one's going to break through. That's going to score 2 more runs. And the Irish opening it up here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Another 2 RBI base hit, this time to Coco.
Now running for the Irish, number 26, McCaden Hale. Batting for the Irish, number 14.
So Roane County trailing now 11-3. Abe up 5 in the first, 6 so far here in this inning. And Zayden Ranson stepping to the plate. Oh, that one, some high heat at the head. And that's going to clip Ranson. Dangerous pitch that time. Good thing that Ranson was able to move his head back. That clipped, I think, the top of his helmet. So runners at first and second. And back to the beginning of the inning here with Jarvis, who singled, stole a base, and scored. Checks the swing on the high cheese. Fastball down the middle, swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Still just 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd. Roane County trying to grind it out here, but falling behind. Raiders got 2 in the first, added 1 more in the top of the 3rd. But they've given up 2 big innings. Breaking ball sent right back to center field. Kinder got a great jump on it, and Carter able to make the grab quickly. Boy, saw that one nicely off the bat, and he needed to. And Carter, just a junior, he's done that for many, many years now. 3 full, started as a freshman. Second out of the inning now for Roane County. That'll bring up Master. Had a sacrifice RBI in this inning. Master going to look on.
Now batting, number 8, Damon Master.
As Martin delivers a fastball over the plate. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. 0-2 quickly. And Martin tried to get out of this inning with no more damage. Here comes the 0-2, inside corner, trickled towards third. Greathouse going to field it and step on the bag. And Roane County out of it, not before, 6 across. And Roane County, after 3 complete, trailing by 8.
Let Mini Hamilton Health System be your choice when you or your family member has had a major illness or injury and needs extended rehabilitation and or therapy. Our swing bed program makes it possible to recover closer to your home.
Mini Hamilton Health System, better healthcare, better living. Mini Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck duck goose because you do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels will help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
After 3 complete innings here from the Shawnee Sports Complex, Roane County trailing Charleston Catholic 11-3. 2 big innings for the Irish. They got 5 in the bottom of the first, added 6 more in that last inning. 6 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left aboard. So the Raiders struggling to keep pace offensively. Got 2 in the first, 1 more in the top of the third. And they're going to send hitter 6, 7, and 8 to the plate. Caden Caldwell, Jeb Painter, and Tyson Watson to the plate.
Leading off for Roane County, number 8, Caden Caldwell.
Roane County with the same amount of hits as Charleston Catholic, but the Irish have taken full advantage of some walks, some hit batters, and some errors from Roane County, and have manufactured 11 big ones. So Caldwell to step in first as Alara stretching out his arm to begin the 4th. Caldwell struck out swinging his first plate appearance to begin the 2nd inning. First pitch ripped towards the third baseman, Ranson. He's got a good arm, and nicely dug by Blades over at first. So 1 pitch, 1 out. The definition of efficiency for Alara in the defense.
Now batting, number 13, Jeb Painter.
Jeb Painter worked his way to the bases with a full count walk. Back in the 2nd inning. Swings at the first offering. That one fouled out of play. Good movement down there by Jason Jett. On the count. Getting into the later hours, that sun is starting to slide down behind the clouds. Look at the nice slurve there. High left to low right for strike 2. And as that sun goes down, it's about to get really cold. Already chilly, only about 50 degrees or sub 50 to begin the game. And the 1-2 pitch, tried that slurve again, missing outside. 2-2 the count. Some people calling for snow here tomorrow. 2-2, breaking pitch, swing and a miss. Alara, that big sweeping curveball, earns another strikeout. That is strikeout number 5 of the game for the left-handed junior. 2 up, 2 down quickly for Roane County here in the bottom or the top of the 4th. So Tyson Watson, who was inserted at first during the pitching change. Watson swings at the first pitch, launches it high into the sky, shallow right center field, calling everybody off as Kimball. And it's a 1-2-3, top of the 4th. Quick inning for the Raiders on offense. We move to the bottom of the 4th. Charleston Catholic to the plate.
At Old Fences Realty, we are marketing superstars. Anyone who knows me, Mike Greenlee, knows that I'm marketing 24/7. From the Jeeps I drive, the incredible internet site, heck right down to the clothes on my back, I'm marketing my listing. My logo is everywhere you look. Is that a coincidence? I think not. I've definitely made my mark on the world in farms, but don't forget, we're awesome at homes too. With increases in interest rates on homes, you need someone with the marketing tools to get it sold quickly. Call me, Mike Greenlee, broker for Old Fences Realty, and I will turn my professional team loose on selling your real estate right away.
Want to look good and feel good? Then stop by and see John Penna at Penna's Barbershop in Spencer on Main Street. Want a guaranteed spot? You can set up an appointment, but if time is not an option, walk-ins are always welcome. Traditional haircuts, no problem. Tapers, high and tight, flat tops, and beard trims. Or if you're looking for something new, he can do that too. Custom designs, burst fades, and mullets. That's right, West Virginia waterfall, keeping you styling and profiling. Penna's Barbershop has been a proud supporter of Roane County and Raider athletics since 2009. Penna's Barbershop on Main Street in Spencer. Stop in, call, or text at 304-531-4218.
Moving into the bottom of inning number 4 here at the Shawnee Sports Complex. Roane County trailing the Irish of Charleston Catholic 11-3, a 1-2-3. Top half of the inning for Xander Alara and the Irish defense. So we move to the bottom half of the inning. Bottom of the order for Charleston Catholic. 7, 8, and 9 due up. Jackson Kimball, Danny Linton, and Thomas Ryan. As we get set to see Nate Martin in his second inning of relief. Roane County going to be busy this week. On the road tomorrow evening at Clay County High School. We're scheduled to broadcast that one. Hosting Ravenswood on Thursday. We should be there for that. This Charleston Catholic team will come to Leo Hines Field on Friday, and then they'll be hosting South Charleston on Saturday for a 1 p.m. single game contest. Kimball digs in as Martin drops the hook for strike one. Kimball's walked twice. One of those in the first was an RBI. He scored twice as well. A little dome music that time. 1-1 the count. 1-1 pitch over towards shallow right field. Harper couldn't get there on time. Ball's going to get away. Kimball's going to head over to second. A great effort out there by Harper, but just couldn't get to it in time as Kimball slides in safely for the double.
Now batting, number 17, Danny Lynn.
Leadoff base hits. That's the 7th of the game for the Irish. Danny Linton now. He's 2 for 2 with a pair of singles. First pitch from Martin. That one's sent out to deep right field. Harper gets there quickly, though. Well, that's one good thing to have with Harper into the defensive order. He's got some wheels. He can get there quickly if he can see it.
Number 1, Thomas Ryan.
One out now with Thomas Ryan back to the plate. Ryan 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored today. Martin fires a fastball at the knees. Right over the middle of Main Street, 0-1. Martin comes with the breaking ball. That one dribbled towards Cumston. Cam going to fire it across the diamond. And into the glove for out number 2. That will advance Kimball over to third. So 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 4th. And back to the top of the order with Blades. Blades singled in the first inning. Grounded out to Caldwell at second. And then walked and scored in the third. First pitch from Martin. Eyes that outside corner nicely. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. This one a blooper at a very shallow left field, moving in and making a big play is Jeb Painter. The outfielder is making some solid decisions here in this inning. No runs across. We move quickly to the top of the 5th.
Your bank shouldn't make you feel like you're on an assembly line. It's about you, your family, your future. That's why you're gonna feel good about Polka Valley Bank, because people have been feeling good about us for over 100 years. Bottom line, we have all the services of a big bank, but we're local. At Polka Valley Bank, our decision making is local. Our people get to know you and call you by name. It's a relationship with a bank that you can feel good about. See us online at polkavalleybank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Heart disease affects so many families in our community. That's why Roane General Hospital has made expert cardiology services readily accessible close to home. From prevention and education to state-of-the-art diagnostic testing to treatment and comprehensive rehabilitation. Ask your primary care provider for a referral today. Roane General Hospital. Care you can trust, close to home.
Ridgetop Rentals, located at 3502 Clay Road in Spencer, West Virginia, is the place to go for all your equipment needs. We have tractors, dozers, backhoes, excavators, termites, air compressors, straw blowers, generators, jackhammers, torpedo heaters, and much more. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. You can check us out on the web at ridgetoprentals.machinerytrader.com, follow us on Facebook at Ridgetop Rentals LLC, or you can call us today at 304-908-2004 or 304-927-1418. Ridgetop Rentals is a proud supporter of all Roane County athletics. Let's go Raiders!
Four in the books here from the Shawnee Sports Complex. Roane County to the plate, trailing 11-3. New pitcher for Charleston Catholic. A little switcheroo from right field to pitcher Barrett Brown, the junior right-hander, will be the new pitcher. Alara will finish 4 innings of work, faced 17 batters, struck out 5, walked 3, and gave up 4 hits and 3 runs. Shea Harper, the first batter, and that one's going to plunk him on the head. As Brown misses high and tight, that's the second batter tonight we've seen take one off the dome. So Roane County with a base runner aboard immediately. Well, Roane County got a long way to go here. They've got the 5th, 6th, and 7th possibly. Carter Kinder, 1 for 2, ripped a double and scored the run back in the 3rd. Kinder going to swing at the first offering high into the sky right above us and right off of our roof. 0-1 the count. Brown comes set. This one over the head of Kinder. 1-1. Harper conservative lead over at first. The 1-1 pitch down the middle, sent back up to shallow right center field. Moving over nicely and quickly is Kimball to make the grab. Seen some solid outfield play in the last half inning and this one as well. As Kinder flies out to his counterparts out in center. Jacob Greathouse, 1 for 2, singled, stole a pair of bases and scored the first run of the game in the top of the 1st. Struck out swinging in the 3rd. Pitch number 1 of his 3rd at bat, low and away from Brown. They're going to send Harper here on the pitch. Called strike as DeCoco had some trouble pulling it out of his glove. Harper safe at second. 1-1 the count. So an opportunity here for Roane County with a runner in scoring position in the top of the 5th. Breaking ball, sliced towards the second baseman, fielded cleanly And across, Linton to Blades for out number 2. That will advance Harper over to third. And Cam Cumston.
Now back for the Raiders, number 11, Cam Cumston.
Cam also 1 for 2 with an RBI. Ripped a single back in the third inning. Cumston, the starting pitcher, and now the shortstop. First pitch from Brown. Inside fastball, swung and missed. 0-1 the count. Again, Brown misses way upstairs. 1-1 the count. One pitch popped up. That's dangerous in foul territory. Just missing is the second baseman, Linton. He goes after it with a nice diving attempt. And the count now 1-2 to Cumston. 2 outs. Harper aboard third. Here in the top of the fifth. Roane County down 11-3. Brown comes to the plate, breaking pitch, called, strike 3. And that will end the top of the fifth. Runner aboard, no damage for Roane County. We'll be back after this.
Need some extra space? Roane Self-Storage in Spencer has you covered. Whether you're decluttering your home, moving, or storing seasonal items, we have a variety of unit sizes to meet your needs. And guess what? Brand new units are coming this fall. So if you've been putting off that storage project, now is the perfect time to get started. Roane Self-Storage is a proud supporter of the Roane Raiders. For more information or to reserve your unit today, please call us at 304-421-3091 or visit our website at www.roaneselfstorage.com. That's Roane Self-Storage for all your storage needs, conveniently located in Spencer. Go Raiders!
Good morning, listeners. Are you in need of top-notch contracting services? Look no further than Start to Finish Construction, your one-stop solution for all your construction and renovation needs. The founders of S2F have over 50 years combined experience and a stellar reputation. We handle everything with precision and excellence from the ground up, start to finish. Start to Finish is also a certified licensed Generac generator dealer and soon maintenance and service provider. But wait, there's more. Start to Finish is thrilled to announce the addition of our brand new electrical branch led by highly skilled master electrician Justin Farrell. With Justin's expertise and commitment to quality, you can rest assured that your electrical projects are in the best hands. Whether you're planning a major renovation or just need a quick fix, Start to Finish Construction, now with expert electrical services, is ready to exceed your expectations. Call us today at 304-532-6655 or email us at s2fconstruction@yahoo.com and experience the difference from start to finish.
Start to Finish Construction, LLC. Steve and Misty Kinder owners. West Virginia license number 059210.
Raiders able to manage just a base runner in the top of the fifth inning. No damage, no runs, no hits, no errors. And we move to the bottom half of inning number 5. As the Irish leading it, 11-3, meat of the order to the plate to begin the bottom of the fifth. Alara, Takoko, and Ranson, hitters 2, 3, and 4. Alara leading it off, 1 for 2, and a 2 RBI single in that big 6-run third inning. He'll look at a breaking pitch to begin here in the fifth. Martin working methodically. Another breaking ball. That one sent into deep center field. Going back is Kinder, and toes on the warning track will make the grab for out number 1. Laura got a good piece of that one.
Now batting for the Irish, number 6, Jonah DeCoco.
That'll bring up DeCoco. Holds back on the first offering, missing upstairs. 1-0 the count. DeCoco hit by a pitch in the first. Lined out to left field in the second, and a 2 RBI single in the big third. Fastball jamming on the inside corner. Fouled off by DeCoco. 1-1 the count. Martin comes with the pitch. Tried to drop the hook in, missing on the outside. 2-1. And the 2-1 missing as well. So DeCoco ahead in the count. Ranson in the on-deck circle. 3-1 pitch. Right down the middle. Martin into the windup with the payoff pitch. Drops the hook on the inside corner and gets DeCoco looking. So 2 up, 2 down in the bottom of the 5th. That'll bring up Ranson. He's had an interesting statistical day at the plate. Walked and scored in the first. Reached on a fielder's choice in the second. That ended the inning. And then was hit by a pitch. Swings at the first offering. That one sent deep into the corner. All the way to the wall. Ranson's going to hold at second as Harper got there quickly. But Ranson wasting no time going opposite field to secure the 8th base hit of the ball game. So a 2-out double for Ranson. And Connor Jarvis now to the plate. Jarvis 1 for 3, a couple of runs scored. Martin tries to drop that big 12-6 dropper. Misses on the outside. 1-0 the count. Comes back with a fastball, missing low. And now the count 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Chest high fastball, healthy cut that time by Jarvis. Martin fights back, 2-1. Martin staring down Ranson right now. This is a battle. And he'll come with a pitch, swing and a miss. I am surprised that Jarvis did not call timeout on that one. That was just an old-fashioned playground stare down between Ranson and Martin. 2-2 the count. Martin comes quickly with this one. Chopper in towards the hole. And that's going to get through. Ranson's going to come around to score. Oh, what a battle. Roane County was trying to keep Ranson on the bag. Caldwell was not in the position. And that was well placed by Jarvis for the single and the RBI. Well, things a little squirrely now for Roane County. Even though There are 2 outs. Jarvis represents the potential winning run here in the bottom of the 5th. Got a pinch hitter coming in here. Andy Moore will be the batter. It was supposed to be Masters. So Moore here in the 5th. Breaking ball drops into the zone. Or strike 1. Martin comes with the 0-1. Stays on the inside corner, drops it in again. 0-2. Moore's got his toes on the front side of that right batter's box. 0-2 down the middle, check swing. They'll fire down to first, as Jarvis able to return to the bag safely. 1-2 the count. Martin doing his best to close this out in the bottom of the 5th. Potential winning run at first. Martin's going to step off of the rubber. I think Moore called time, though, from the plate. And Martin comes set. The 1-2. Fastball missing low. 2-2. Martin representing quite the change in styles. Cam Cumston, the starting pitcher, was working at ludicrous speed. Martin, much more methodical here, especially from the stretch. Comes with the 2-2 pitch. This one ripped over towards shallow left field. That's going to drop in, and that is going to move the potential winning run represented by Jarvis to second and in scoring position. 10th base hit of the game for the Irish.
Number 3, Jackson Kimball.
So Jackson Kimball to the plate. Kimball 1 for 1 officially. Walked his first 2 plate appearances and scored both times, and then ripped a double in the 4th inning. First pitch from Martin. Drops slow. Good stab behind the plate, though, by Richardson, trying to keep everything in front. Trying to avoid getting Jarvis over to third here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Called strike. Painting the inside corner with a fastball. 1-1 the count. Now Martin, we saw last year as a junior, is certainly a gamer. He is a gritty pitcher. Comes with the 1-1. This one ripped over towards first. That's going to get under the glove. That's going to send Jarvis around, and he is going to score. And that is the game. A great effort by Watson over at first, but he was holding the runner on the bag and couldn't get there in time. Just got the tip of the glove on it as Kimball delivers on the RBI single, and that will do it. Final score 13-3. Charleston Catholic wins it in 5. We'll break away for our sponsors. When we return, we'll recap the ball game, have your statistics, and your Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts players of the game.
Stats Pharmacy is a proud supporter of Raider Athletics, school, and local events. We have served the community since 1940, and our customers' satisfaction is our #1 priority. We offer free local delivery and mail-out services. Stop in and see our great selection of giftware, including evergreen flags, Swan Creek candles, a new line of purses, and much more. Stats Pharmacy is located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. Please call us at 304-927-2980.
When it comes to providing facility solutions and maintenance support to the industrial and railroad industries, as well as port and inland terminals and Department of Defense operations, nobody does it better than Air Production and Service, Inc. At APS, our team is dedicated to providing high-quality service, parts, and equipment for your air production systems. Whether you are in need of air compressor products or services, you can turn to our team with confidence. We have offices located in Jacksonville, Florida, Corbin, Kentucky, Pembroke, North Carolina, and Spencer, West Virginia. To expand our reach and make it easier for you to get the help you need with minimal wait or frustration, contact us today to learn more about the different types of services and products we offer. Contact your local APS representatives, Mike and Michelle Spears in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2550. Proud supporter of all Roane County athletics.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley of Ashley Insurance, where we're building a community of great insurance products and great people. What does that mean? Well, as a client of ours, you'll enjoy perks like quick quotes and personalized policies. We shop for the best prices across multiple companies. And most importantly, if something bad happens, you call our team and speak directly with us. So join our insurance community today. Call 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
This is Taylor from Backwood Ramblings. Craving something delicious? At Backwood Ramblings, we make pizza the way it's meant to be, fresh and from scratch. Enjoy our house-made dough with your choice of toppings, baked to perfection with a beautifully darkened crust. Join us on Thursdays from 4 to 8 p.m. or Fridays from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. for pizza that will keep you coming back for more. Stop in at 215 Main Street in Spencer, right across from the courthouse, or order online at backwoodramblings.com. Backwood Ramblings, come for the food, stay for the fun.
You work hard for your money, and lately the cost of everything has soared, making some of those dreams and goals even harder to reach. And at Board Depew Realty, we realize that. We understand that buying a house can be financially stressful, especially with all the hurdles lenders require. That's where we come in. With our small staff of 4, we offer you over 100 years of combined experience. We work as a group to get you closed and in your home quickly. We'll find creative ways when others may have given up to make your dream a reality. But most importantly, we remain your friend after the sale is complete. We'll continue to help you long after the deal is closed. And that is what we take pride in. It's more than just a job to us at Board Depew Realty. It's a job that we love, and we love the people who allow us into their lives. Buying or selling a home can be stressful, but not if you let Board Depew guide you. You work hard for your money, and how you spend it matters. Board Depew Realty, serving you since 1958. 304-927-3250.
This message pertaining to children's dental health comes to you courtesy of Branna Dental, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Sour candies are popular treats among children as they are bright, colorful, and come in fun packaging. However, sour candies contain high amounts of acid and sugar and as such are very harmful to tooth enamel. Parents, limit your child's access to sour candies, teach them to practice daily brushing and flossing, and obtain regular, professional, preventive dental care to maintain good dental health throughout all stages of childhood. Call Branna Dental at 304-927-2775 for your family's dental care needs. That's Branna Dental in Spencer, West Virginia, 304-927-2775.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-thru open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-thru open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-thru is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
We welcome you back to the Shawnee Sports Complex. Final score here tonight, the Charleston Catholic Irish, Class A defending state champs, now in AA, defeating Roane County in the bottom of the fifth, 13-3. Roane County got on the board first, though, in the top half of inning number one. Greathouse on a single aboard. Alex Richardson with a walk. And then Noah Jett steps up, rips a 2 RBI single to lead it off for Roane County. But the problem was Roane County gave 5 of those back in the bottom half of the inning. Neither team scored in the second. Roane County gets one back in the top of the third to make it a 5-3 game. And then the wheels kind of fell off as far as that was concerned. 6 runs across in the bottom of the third for Charleston Catholic as they opened it up to an 11-3 lead. Roane County able to get some base runners aboard, but no more damage for Roane County in this one. And into the bottom of the fifth, 2 outs for Roane County. They got the first 2 batters and then a double by Ranson. He scored on the RBI single by Connor Jarvis. And then Jarvis worked his way to second. A pair of singles, one from Andy Moore and one from Jackson Kimball with the RBI walk-off winner for Charleston Catholic. For the Irish, 13 runs on 11 base hits, 3 errors defensively for Roane County. All 3 of those, by the way, though, happened in that first inning. So Roane County cleaned it up, played some very good defense through the rest of the ball game, and 5 left on base. For Roane County, 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 3 left on base. Solara with the victory, works 4 innings of work, 17 batters. Struck out 5, walked 3, gave up 4 hits, 3 runs. All 3 were earned. And then Brown checks in for the 5th and gave up just the hit batter. Other than that, he gave up nothing in relief. Meanwhile, for Roane County, Cam Cumston officially takes the loss here tonight. Goes 2 1/3 innings, faced 18 batters, struck out 1, walked 5, gave up 4 hits and 6 runs. Nate Martin comes in to work the rest of it. 2 2/3 innings of work, 16 batters faced, struck out 1 and walked 1, gave up 7 hits and 7 runs. Offensively for Roane County, the top of the order is where it was at for Roane County. Hitters 1 through 5 managed all of the base hits. Carter Kinder goes 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. Jacob Greathouse 1 for 3 with a run and a pair of stolen bases. Cam Cumston 1 for 3 with the RBI. Alex Richardson officially 0 for 0. He walked twice and scored a run. Noah Jett had the big bat with the 1 for 2. He started off with that big 2 RBI single in the first. Caden Caldwell goes 0 for 2. 0 for 1 for Jeb Painter with a walk. Anthony Thornabar got an at-bat. 0 for 0, he walked. And then Tyson Watson was 0 for 1 with a pop fly out. Shea Harper, 0 for 1 officially. He was hit by a pitch. Added up 13-3, your final score. One final break to take for Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts. When we come back, we'll wrap things up here from Shawnee with our players of the game.
Spring is in the air, and it's time to get your mower running. Willard Starchers, your local auto value parts store, has just received 2 pallets of Deca lawn and garden batteries from the factory, and they're offering them to you at a great low price. Willard Starchers keeps spark plugs and repair parts for your mower, too. And before you start it up, add some Seafoam to stabilize the fuel. Willard Starchers, the best place for quality, made-in-America Deca lawnmower batteries, open 7 days a week, 927-2520.
We welcome you back to the Shawnee Sports Complex. Wrapping things up here tonight, Roane County falls in defeat in 5 innings to Charleston Catholic. 13-3 is your final score. Time now for our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts players of the game. Going to split it 2 ways. On the defensive side, going to go with a couple of outfielders in Jeb Painter and Carter Kinder, both with 2 sensational putouts in the outfield in the ball game. So congratulations to Carter Kinder and Jeb Painter, our defensive player of the game. For the offense, Of course, Noah Jett, he got things started nicely for Roane County with that 2 RBI single. So congratulations to Carter Kinder, Jeb Boehner, and Noah Jett, our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts players of the game. That'll do it for us here tonight. Appreciate you joining us on our live streaming coverage of Roane County High School Raider baseball action for all of us here